What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Badminton Serve, where we serve you. In today's video, we have a very special item, the new Nanoflare 800. We'll be giving it a test drive and a test run today. We have a special guest who will be doing that. We'll be testing out clearing, smashing, driving, possibly some defense, shuttle runs, 400-meter dashes, nothing like that. So please, without further ado, you know the drill. Let's get into it. Come on down.
The accuracy is good.
Even before you are.
Yeah, even before you. My hitting partner.
Maybe 2 more smashes. You see, for our testing, we don't use any shuttle. We use the AS50 shuttle. Actually, no, the audience will understand that.
Drop.
All right, everybody, you just saw our special guest, Mr. Michael Farrowman here, test out the new Nanoflare 800 thoroughly with clearing, driving, smashing, backhand clears, defense, and a bit of net play. So now I'm just gonna ask you a few questions about how you felt. Sorry, you were trying to 3U before, but the string did snap, so now it's a 4U.
Yes.
Did you sort of feel a bit of a difference with your shots and timing?
Yes, definitely. What I felt the most was the balance and timing, of course. 3U is 5 grams heavier than 4U, so I need to readjust to the timing, but that's all about it. In terms of feel, it's amazing. I've been using Nanoflare 800 in the past. I've been using it for 5-6 years, and before I try these new rackets, I was a bit concerned. What if I didn't like it? You know, I need to switch to the other model. But I've been using these rackets for 3 weeks now, and I'm loving it. So the feel is something that's really different, because Yonex is doing something that they never done in the past. They are incorporating copper as part of the shaft. So I believe that is what makes these rackets feel very different in a good way. Yeah, that's what I feel. So I'm glad that I like these rackets.
Cool. All right. Well, we were testing driving. So from the backcourt, they say, okay, look, you know, it's a balance racket. So a lot of people out there, when they're choosing rackets, they're a bit worried or a bit scared that, oh, if we choose a headlight racket or a balance racket, am I going to get power from the back? So how did you feel in terms of the clearing? Could you generate, enough sufficient power? Well, we could see you were doing clearing back to back court. How did you feel about it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand that we have 3 different models: Nanoflare, Astrox, and Arc Saber. And generally, Nanoflare is a headlight racket, Astrox is the head-heavy racket, and Arc Saber is even balanced. But having said that, it doesn't mean that you can't generate a lot of power using the headlight rackets. Just to give you an example, the most recent world record for the fastest smash was broken using Nanoflare rackets, Nanoflare 1000. So yes, it is a headlight rackets, but it's really down to personal preference. Yonex is ensuring that you're not gonna sacrifice those repulsion using a headlight rackets because of all the features that they have in this one racket. I couldn't believe how many technologies, features, new innovations that they have in this one beautiful piece of rackets. I'm just reading it out loud here. High modulus graphite M40X. That's a type of carbon that they use. Super HMG, high modulus graphite, copper, super slim shaft, EB cap. So I can go on and on about it. And extra wide profile frame. So yeah, I mean, Yonex is really serious in their R&D. So when they make a new racket, they don't just make another blue racket or another yellow racket. They actually spend a lot of time on the R&D. This is Dale here.
Yes, Dale. Yes. Yes.
You distract me for a bit. It's a good looking fella.
Well, so at least, you're saying this racket backcourt, no problems clearing?
Not a problem
Easy.
at all. Yeah,
all right,
good
cool.
Propulsions and yes.
Okay, so then after that you did driving. Okay, so this racket, they call it the counter drive king. Speed, power, mid court, covers everything.
Yes.
How did you feel? Quite responsive?
It is very responsive. As I said before, I mean, I've never felt this feel before when I hit the shuttlecocks with it, and especially with driving. For the lack of a better word, because I don't think they invent a new phrase or word for it. A stiff racket, but somehow when I do that drive, I felt that a little bit springy sensation, which I believe helped with the repulsion of the rackets.
100%.
So it felt amazing. It felt new. I've been using Yonex rackets all my life since I started badminton. So I've been using it for 24 years. I've been using Yonex rackets. I've never felt this feel from Yonex rackets before. So it's very good. It's amazing. I couldn't believe the feel that I had when I do the drive. So good. So springy. So repulsion is so high, and yeah, it's a great racket.
Awesome. So for the fine touch plays, like your net shots, your backhand drops, again, I think with the stiff shaft and the type of, the frame style, I think control-wise is not an issue, right? So a lot of people are saying, they want a complete racket, something that can give you power, net, drops, feel. Do you think that this is a complete racket?
Yes, I need to say something. It's a bit of advice for those out there who's trying their rackets. It's really down to your personal preference. So there's no one racket that suits all, you know. These rackets can give you what it's designed to be, what it was made for, but it's really, when we talk about control, feel, that's all very personal. So I encourage you to try and find the racket that suits you and stick with it. To me, as I said before, I've been using Nanoflare rackets in the last 5 years. No problem with adjusting to the feels. Actually, felt really good. Those copper material, I believe, it's amazing. Yeah, I love the feel of these rackets.
Beautiful. Well, there you have it. Mr. Buck Farriman, thank you very much for your time. Lovely socks, by the way. Looks like he's wearing
Prototype.
he looks like he's wearing Yonex shuttle tubes on his feet. All right, so thank you very much for your time. Thoroughly, as you can see in the video, that he did go through all the shots that you're all probably looking at or wanting to see how this sort of racket feels. So this is the feedback which we've gotten. Thank you all very much for watching the video. See you all soon. This is the Badminton Serve. Adios.
Thanks.
Oh.
Hey, here it is.